Brona Tumulty is live there tonight with that part of our coverage. Brona.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, it's been a very long, tough day for the folks here at this hospital in Highland Park right behind me, and for the folks at other area hospitals as well. I just got off the phone with those over at the Northwestern Medicine location in Lake Forest. They say they received 9 victims from this shooting today. 6 of those victims had suffered gunshot wounds and 3 others were injured as the crowd started running when those gunshots rang out. For the folks here at North Shore, they had 3 hospitals that received victims. The one here in Highland Park, the one in Glenbrook, and the hospital over in Evanston. And across the 3 hospitals, they received a total of 38 patients. The vast majority of those were brought here to the hospital in Highland Park because this hospital is only about 1.5 miles away from where everything unfolded.
I hate to say it, but it's probably the worst day of my life.
The 4th of July turning fatal today in Highland Park, leaving parade goers in shock.
Come on. I just looked over and saw people start falling down and grabbing the chairs and everything. And then a little boy next to me said, I think those were gunshot wounds.
As realization set in that this was far from fireworks, crowds of people started running, trying desperately to get out of harm's way.
I started screaming for my niece, my little nephew, her husband, my daughter. Then I think he was reloading. I don't even know.
Among them, Gabriela Martinez, using her body to shield her daughter from bullets.
I got up, I grabbed my daughter. She slipped out of my hands twice, and I was getting really scared that she was going to get shot. So I tried to cover her against my body so that if she got shot, I would get shot first.
Her family and others hunkering down in nearby stores, hoping not to be next.
2 ladies that were standing on my left side actually got shot in their legs, and they were in the store with us. They were wounded, and then I keep hearing from other people that actually one person got shot in the head that was right by us.
Those who were injured were brought here about 1 mile from the scene to North Shore Hospital in Highland Park.
Our team very quickly activated one of our internal messaging codes called Code Yellow, which is for mass casualty and trauma response.
They locked down the hospital and got their trauma teams in place. Dozens of extra staff members showing up to help.
There's a lot of emotions, but these trauma surgeons, their reflexes are extraordinary. They know exactly what to do. The nurses are crackerjack nurses. So you stand in awe at their competency and their professionalism, but it breaks your heart to see people, innocents, essentially wounded.
In all, 26 patients arrived. 25 had been shot. The oldest was 85, the youngest just 8 years old. And other children were wounded as well.
And there was a child who was shot and injured here that was too unstable to transfer, so the trauma surgeons and the anesthesiologists and the nurses, all of whom did an extraordinary job. Really nothing short of heroic.
That child was airlifted to Comer Children's Hospital in Chicago, and others were taken elsewhere too, including the North Shore location in Evanston. We're told the hospitals had social workers, counsellors and therapists on hand, trying their best to help everyone navigate such trauma on what's supposed to be one of the happiest days of the year.
I'd never seen anything like that in my whole life.
Now, just to clarify, 26 patients were brought here to the North Shore Highland Park location, but if you take the 3 North Shore hospitals in the area, they had a total of 38 patients. 30 of those patients have already been discharged. 8 are still being cared for across those 3 North Shore hospitals. If you take the 38 and you add it to the 9 up at Lake Forest, that is at least 47 people injured at a 4th of July parade, in addition to the 6 people who've lost their lives today in America's latest mass shooting. Live in Highland Park, Brona Tumulty, WGN News.
So many victims.